Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is February 12th, 2024. We are in the Old Testament. We're in the book of 2nd Chronicles. I'm going to read chapter 16. We're continuing with the story of Asa. We just saw a couple of big victories for Asa. He was attacked by Egyptians and attacked by Ethiopians. And he trusted God, and even though he was outnumbered, greatly outnumbered, God gave him the victory. We start here that Judah is being attacked by Israel. More or less an equal fight. And Asa, for some reason, doesn't go to God like he did before. He goes to Syria. So he trusts in people and not God. And that starts his downfall. And we start to see him move away from God. And that's kind of the theme that's all throughout Chronicles here. Trust God, obey God, seek protection from God, and you're protected, you're blessed, and you do well. You turn your back on God, God turns his back on you. And again, that's exactly what we see here in our 21st century as Christians. Hey, when we're seeking God's will and moving in God's direction, blessings and good things happen to us. When we turn our back on God, well, then God turns his back on us. Repent, be restored. That's the main theme. So let's go ahead and we'll read 2nd Chronicles chapter 16. In the 36th year, I'm going to stop right there. It says 36. If you go to the math, it doesn't quite work out. And so that's one of those things that people say, there's an error. Probably was 16, but it's some time of copying it by hand over and over 1,000 years. Probably it was a 16 and got changed to a 36. Does it matter? Not really. Again, what matters is when he's threatened, instead of turning to God, he turns to man, and that's his sin. So let's go ahead and we're going to read 2nd Chronicles chapter 16. In the 36th year of the reign of Asa, Baasha, king of Israel, came up against Judah and built Ramah, that he might let none go out or come in to Asa, king of Judah. Then Asa brought silver and gold from the treasuries of the house of the Lord and of the king's house, and he sent to Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, who dwelt in Damascus, saying, Let there be a treaty between you and me, as there was between my father and your father. See, I have sent you silver and gold. Come break your treaty with Baasha, king of Israel, so that he will withdraw from me. So Ben-Hadad heeded King Asa, and sent the captains of his armies against the cities of Israel. They attacked Ijon, Dan, Abel-Maim, and all the stored cities of Naphtali. Now it happened, when Baasha heard it, that he stopped building Ramah and ceased his work. Then King Asa took all Judah, and they carried away the stones and timber of Ramah, which Baasha had used for building, and with them he built Geba and Mizpah. And at that time Hananiah the seer came to Asa king of Judah, and said to him, Because you have relied on the king of Syria, and have not relied on the Lord your God, therefore the army of the king of Syria has escaped from your hand. Were the Ethiopians and the Lubim not a huge army with very many chariots and horsemen? Yet because you relied on the Lord, he delivered them into your hand. For the eyes of the Lord ran to and fro throughout the whole earth to show himself strong on behalf of those whose heart is loyal to him. And this you have done foolishly. Therefore from now on you shall have wars. Then Asa was angry with the seer, and he put him in prison, for he was enraged at him because of this. And Asa oppressed some of the people at that time. Note that the acts of Asa, first and last, are indeed written in the book of the kings of Judah and Israel. And in the 39th year of his reign, Asa became diseased in his feet, and his malady was severe. Yet in his disease he did not seek the Lord, but the physicians. So Asa rested with his fathers. He died in the 41st year of his reign. They buried him in his own tomb, which he had made for himself in the city of David, and they laid him in the bed which was filled with spices and various ingredients prepared in a mixture of ointments. They made a very great burning for him. May God bless the reading of his word. May God bless you. Bye.